Welcome to Sports Daily Channel, your source for the hottest sports news every day. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you won't miss any exciting updates. Thank you for joining us. And now, let's dive into today's top headlines. Liverpool edge Atletico Madrid 3-2 in Champions League opener. Liverpool started their Champions League campaign with a dramatic 3-2 victory over Atletico Madrid at Anfield. The Reds exploded out of the gate as Andy Robertson and Mohamed Salah scored 2 goals within the first 6 minutes. Atletico quickly fought back, with Marcos Llorente pulling one back before halftime. In the second half, the match remained balanced, and Llorente scored again in the 82nd minute to equalize 2-2. However, Atletico's hopes were dashed in stoppage time when Virgil van Dijk headed home the decisive goal, securing the win for Liverpool. Chelsea return to Champions League ends in 3-1 defeat to Bayern Munich. Kane scores twice. Chelsea's Champions League comeback after more than 2 years ended in disappointment as they suffered a 3-1 defeat to Bayern Munich in Germany. Former Premier League star Harry Kane struck twice against the Blues, while Jamal Musiala added another for Bayern. Chelsea managed a consolation goal through Cole Palmer in the second half. Under new boss Enzo Maresca, Chelsea showed flashes of confidence but were ultimately undone by defensive errors against Bayern's relentless attack. For Bayern, the win solidifies their status as serious contenders, with Kane proving once again why he's been such a transformative signing since arriving in Munich. PSG opened Champions League with 4-0 win over Atalanta, defending champions. Paris Saint-Germain secured a dominant 4-0 victory against Atalanta, despite missing Ousmane Dembélé and Desailly due to injuries. The French side controlled the match comfortably, asserting their superiority over the Italian opponents. Goals were scored by Marquinhos, Kvaratskhelia, Nuno Mendes, and Gonçalo Ramos, giving PSG a perfect start to their Champions League campaign. Atalanta's coach Ivan Zurich still faces plenty of challenges ahead as his team prepares for their upcoming clash against Club Brugge. Meanwhile, PSG will begin focusing on their highly anticipated showdown with Barcelona, aiming to maintain momentum and reinforce their status as European contenders. Inter Milan beat Ajax 2-0 to end losing streak. Milan bounced back from a poor run of form with a much-needed 2-0 victory over Ajax in the Champions League. Lautaro Martinez and Nicolo Barella provided the goals as Simone Inzaghi's team regained confidence. Inter dominated proceedings, displaying improved defensive organization after recent struggles in Serie A. The win not only revives their European hopes, but also eases pressure on Inzaghi, whose position had been under scrutiny. For Ajax, the loss was another reminder of their decline from being a feared European force. Inter will now look to build momentum as they juggle continental and domestic commitments. Messi's 2022 World Cup jersey sells for record $7.8 million. A match-worn jersey from Lionel Messi in the 2022 World Cup final in Qatar has been sold at auction for a record $7.8 million, making it the most expensive soccer jersey ever. The auction, hosted by Sotheby's in New York, attracted major attention from collectors, as the shirt represents Messi's crowning moment, leading Argentina to their first World Cup title in 36 years. The previous record was held by Diego Maradona's 1986 World Cup jersey, which sold for $7.1 million. Messi's jersey surpassing that of Maradona highlights his immense global influence. Experts believe the value of Messi memorabilia will continue to rise, especially once he retires, cementing his legacy both on and off the pitch. Jose Mourinho, set for sensational return to Benfica. After 20-plus years, Jose Mourinho is close to a dramatic return to Benfica, with reports suggesting the Portuguese giants are in talks to appoint him as Roger Schmidt's replacement. This would mark Mourinho's second stint at the club, after a brief spell in 2000. Currently, a free agent since leaving Roma in early 2024, the 62-year-old remains one of the most decorated managers in world football, with 2 Champions League titles and numerous domestic trophies across Portugal, England, Spain, and Italy. Portuguese media say Benfica view Mourinho as the ideal figure to restore European prestige while also boosting the club's global brand. If confirmed, this homecoming would be a historic moment, reuniting Mourinho with the club where his managerial journey began nearly 25 years ago. Kobbie Mainoo linked with shock move from Manchester United to Newcastle. The future of Manchester United's young midfielder Kobbie Mainoo is under the spotlight as Newcastle United reportedly plan a move for him. The 19-year-old has had a breakout 2024/25 season, showcasing maturity and control in midfield well beyond his age. However, United's instability under manager Ruben Amorim, combined with financial struggles, could make it difficult for the club to keep him. Newcastle, backed by Saudi ownership, are ready to offer both attractive wages and guaranteed playing time. English media suggest United may find it hard to turn down a bid in the range of £60 to £70 million. Losing Mainoo would be a massive blow to United fans, as he has been tipped to be a cornerstone of the club's midfield for years to come. Thomas Partey faces court over multiple sexual assault allegations. Arsenal midfielder Thomas Partey is facing serious legal trouble as he stands trial in London over multiple allegations of rape and sexual assault. The Ghanaian international has denied all charges, vowing to clear his name, but the case has already sparked major controversy. If convicted, Partey could face a lengthy prison sentence, effectively ending his professional career. The scandal has cast a shadow over Arsenal, with speculation that the club may terminate his contract if the situation escalates further. Once considered a midfield cornerstone, Partey's future is now deeply uncertain, and the case has shaken fans who viewed him as a key figure in Arsenal's resurgence. Real Madrid hit with injury blow as Trent Alexander-Arnold ruled out 6 to 8 weeks. Real Madrid have been dealt a major setback with Trent Alexander-Arnold sidelined for 6 to 8 weeks due to a thigh injury. The England international, who joined Los Blancos from Liverpool in the summer, picked up the injury during their Champions League clash with Marseille. With Dani Carvajal also facing fitness concerns, coach Xabi Alonso may be forced to reshuffle his backline, possibly turning to younger academy players. Alexander-Arnold had been impressing with his pace and attacking support, making his absence even more damaging. Spanish media warned the injury could hurt Madrid's defense significantly ahead of crucial fixtures in La Liga and the Champions League, including a highly anticipated El Clásico against Barcelona.